Exclamation, everybody, and welcome back to Eterium. It's been a couple days since I have last played, but we're catching up now. We're in chapter 8 here, it appears, and we are on this militia vessel, the Mjolnir, or Mjolnir. Sorry, I'll always pronounce that wrong. It's weird. I know it's Mjolnir, but I always want to put an extra thing in there. And it seems like there's some rumblings, quite a lot of rumblings. It looks like the Federation, or whatever you want to call them, are abandoning all the colonists out here, really not trying to help them against the Revi. And the militia is looking to sort of formulate a new alliance of their own, sort of like a border worlds-ish type of thing that you'd find in like the Wing Commander universe. And they outright, I think, are trying to recruit me. So let's see what we have in store for us going forward here. Let's talk, unfortunately, to Icewind. Let me get my voice ready for this. Hey, Banshee. Icewind. I don't like it here. The complete lack of discipline. All the pilots are just out of their own glory. Out for their own glory. Sounds like it's right up your alley. The ship feels like it'll fall apart if you just look at it wrong. Then it's up to us to protect it. Or are you afraid you don't have the skills? Oh, I have the skills. It's just the rest of these untrained pilots that I'm worried about. Yeah. Sure you are. Hangar? Let's talk to Taylor. Whoever designed this ship should have thought ahead and designed a larger elevator. I can't get you Changdell up here to repair them. I've been taking as much equipment as I can down to the flight deck to make repairs. I can't tell you how difficult it is to repair a fighter on the flight deck. I'm sure you'll figure it out, Chief. Yep, I am sure you will. Let's attend the briefing. Tag and Doom barely made it back alive from their patrol. There's a third cruiser in this system, heavily escorted. Banshee and Icewind will have the honor of taking it out. Tag and Doom will fly escort. Listen up, we've got a Revi cruiser out at Nav 1. Proceed directly to the Revi cruiser and take it out. Okie dokie. And that's it. Okay, so straight up strike, which is fine by me. So what do we have here? We've got, I do not need you, friend or foes. I need seekers. And honestly, well, okay, we got some torpedoes. 4 torpedoes. Can I just, you know what? Let me load up on some dumbfires. Can I get 2 dumbfires down here? Just 1. What about 2 over here? Yes. All right. Do I really need that? Because just 1 cruiser, right? Yeah, okay, let's just go back to Seekers. I have a feeling it's going to be more than 1 cruiser, though. I have a feeling I'm going to need those those dumbfires. Let's do it. Let's go for it. Oh, and I happen to be looking through the controls again, for whatever reason. And I realized I could remove the cockpit, which probably is a lot nicer for you guys because you can get to see the full breadth of stuff here. Having the cockpit sort of makes it harder to fly, which is kind of the point, but it also gives you more immersion, but this sort of gives you more of a heads-up view. So let's try this for right now, and then we'll see. Maybe I'll switch back to the cockpit later. So I just want to try this for right now. Since we've had the cockpit view long enough here, we pretty much know what the cockpit looks like. Okay, brake and attack. And let us get our afterburners on here. Doop, 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 doop. And I'll let my wingmen take them out. Or not. Wow. Yeah, these things are okay. Okay. Got a lock on. Let's see if I can get in, because they're pretty slow, so there's really no reason for me to waste missiles on them, but we'll see. Also, I forgot I have a turret, so that is quite nice, I must say. Quite nice. Very good. It's actually the comm chatter and all that stuff is probably in a good position here, as opposed to in the cockpit. So I don't know. I kind of like it. I'm kind of liking it. All right, I'm gonna let. This is probably a big mistake, but I'm gonna let my wingmen go after those guys while I take on the Arquera. Get my torpedoes up here and get into the range. Oh, did Icewind already take that out? Damn it, Icewind. Leave some kills for other people. Damn kill stealing fool. Alright, well, since that's already out, I might as well just use up my seeker missiles. These guys will let me. Nope. Okay. Let's see if I can take this guy out. Well, I got one kill anyway. I don't know. The difficulty seems to switch up a lot here, depending on your wingmen. Sometimes your wingmen are just uber strong, and sometimes they're not. Let's talk to the Mjolnir. I'm gonna say that wrong all the time. And let us dock. Of course, my accuracy was terrible as usual. Great job taking out that cruiser. Those Chengdao fighters are really coming in handy. They certainly are. They certainly are. Banshee, come in. Captain, you wanted to see me? Yes. Do you know how this war started? The Revi started trying to expand into Vega. It's not that simple. The Revi used to be a unified people, but a couple hundred years ago they broke into factions and began to fight amongst themselves. We aren't sure what caused this civil war or how it ended, but by the time the war ended, the Revi had depleted much of their resources. And that's when they started expanding their territory into Vega? Yes, that's the most dominant faction. The most dominant faction is looking to expand its influence into the Vega sector. But that's not all. Several months before the fall of Vega, the UEA Endeavor was out in Epsilon Scorpii when it found a crashed Revi ship. This ship was very old and had crashed long ago, before the Revi Civil War. The Endeavor's crew found a quantum reactor, an energy production technology that still eludes us today. The Revi were not happy with us taking their technology. Since then, the Revi have been much more unified in their fight against us. Unified? The initial faction that attacked us has started concentrating their attacks on the galactic core side. Teed, Lucida, Bede, Hadar are all under Revi control. What about Lyota and Eridani? They're on the rim side. I was getting to that. While the UEA and Militia are concentrating our forces on the core side, another Revi faction has begun infiltrating the rim side. According to Commander Stark, there is a new ship. Well, actually, it's a very old ship, from before the Civil War, leading the assault. It appears to be making a direct course for Sol Sector. This ship is a dreadnought. It is more powerful than any ship we've ever encountered before. Does the UAA know this? Most likely. We informed them, but they refuse to trust our source. To them, Commander Stark is a traitor. Still, I think that might be why the Alliance is withdrawing, to bolster their borders close to home. Interesting. So, we're going to have a big mother-humping ship to go after, it sounds like. Let's talk to Gambit. How's the X-Wing? X-Men be X-Wing. How's the X-Men been to you? Hey, Tag, care to place a little wager on which of the Alliance pilots dies first? What exactly makes you think they're going to die? Arya's been sending them out on risky missions. Plus, I hear Commander Page wants them out of the way. The odds are not looking good for their survival. As long as they are assigned to this ship, they are a member of this crew. There will not be any wagers on the lives of pilots of this ship. Do you understand, Captain? Yes, Captain. Indeed. Indubitably. Captain Clark, Captain Smith, Captain Tricodo, Captain, Doom, Captain Evans. The militia has no shortage of captains. I suppose that's why we get a reputation for a shortage of discipline. Speaking of which, I get the feeling your friend, Icewind, is it, doesn't much like us. He spends almost all his time in the barracks. I don't even see him at mess very often. Yeah, he's used to a ship with a little more command structure, which is strange given his tendencies to break the rules. Well, it's not fun to break the rules if there are no rules, I guess. Suppose he doesn't like it here because there are... Dude, I just freaking said that, for crying out loud. I suppose that could be. Now I can appreciate the rigid structure of the Alliance, and I know we may seem a bit undisciplined on the surface, but you'll see, this crew can really get the job done. I feel like I've changed his voice for some reason. I thought I had like an older voice for him, but I can't, for whatever reason, my voice is not attuned anymore. I'm not attuned to the universe as I once was. Or some BS like that. Let's talk to pretty little Taylor here. Damn it! Problem, Chief? This isn't an Alliance ship. We don't have the resources of the Alliance. I can barely manage to keep our aging towers flying, much less ships as advanced as these heavy fighters. Our facilities are laughable at best. If you don't mind my asking, how'd you wind up here? I used to be a junior tech on the UEA Saratoga, but I didn't get along with my CO. It wasn't long before I found myself off that ship and out of the force. I enlisted with the militia. They are in desperate need of people with my skills. I may be slightly in need of your skills as well, though not your mechanic skills. Okay, pilots, we're making the final push to the Deneb jump point. Tag and Doom will fly cover for us. Suddenly my voice is very, very high. Banshee and Icewind will fly an extended patrol off our port flank. We've detected at least 2 Revy patrol boats on approach. I don't need to tell you what a mess they could cause if they got within weapon range. You're going to take them out before that can happen. Let me unsqueeze my balls here. Jesus. Proceed to Nav 1 and eliminate the patrol boats. We've detected enemy activity in the vicinity of Nav 2, but it's too far out to get a clear reading. Rendezvous with us at marker 3. Very good. I shall do these things. Oof, you've put javelins on there? Oh, javelins are like the friend or foe majiggers, right? There's just a lot of them, and they're small and ridiculously stupid. Yeah, okay. Let's change these up to seekers. And that. And that. Alright. I think 2 torpedoes will be enough. So, let us go. Cleared for launch. Let's hide the cockpit again. We'll do that for this entire episode at least. And then maybe I'll go back to using the cockpit. We'll see. I don't know. I kind of like the visuals here. Having the full star field. So... And I mean, we've seen the cockpit of the Chengdu, so why waste screen real estate when you can have some pretty vistas? And we've got, speaking of pretty vistas, lots and lots of stuff to fire our missiles at. Oh, this guy down there. Grakath. Oh. Drop a decoy. Okay. Alright, spin around. Spin, spin, spin. Oh, he's dropping tons of decoys too, it looks like. There we go. Get rid of that guy. We've got some Oh. Don't have me name anything in a game, please. I'll have too much fun doing it. Alright, come on. She flies like a pig. She's a flying pig. Let's just do this. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Very good. And get all the weapons on you. Oh, somebody's got me targeted. Oh, come on. Come on. Alright. Done playing with this guy. Let's drop a decoy. There. Very good. Okay, come on. Come on. Just fire another one. Why not? Why not? Ooh, we got a pata. Yes. Yes. All of that. Let's should I waste the torpedo on him? Yeah, why not? Why not? I'm feeling like I'm in the giving mood. Hey guy. Suck vacuum. There we go. That's what I'm talking about right there. Very cool. Let's go back to our seekers here. And are we almost to nav? Yeah, we're almost to nav 1. That's why the autopilot won't come on yet. So let's just get a little move on here. Very good. On to nav 2. Where's Icewind at? Did he die? Because that would be awesome. Ooh, we got lots of stuff here. Break and attack? Yeah, okay, Icewind must have died. Because no one's answering me here. Which actually might make this somewhat interesting. Yeah. Oh, all the missile locks. Okay. That's what I meant by interesting. In case you were wondering. Let's make short work of these guys if we can. Okay. That one is down. And this guy. Very good. And this one. Say this for them though, they do line up nicely for my weapons. Alright, there's a guy behind me. Okay. Good. And now the Drakaz, which of course I didn't bring enough torpedoes to take care of them. And without having a wingman, this is going to be ridiculous. Quite ridiculous. Okay, that did. All right, there we go. We got past that one. Anyway. All right, now this one's going to be interesting. Because all I have are seeker missiles, so I don't think this is going to work out too well in my favor. But let's do what we can. Maybe I can wear down their shields before I fire the missiles. Is that even possible? Not looking possible. Looking quite impossible, actually. Alright, let's just fire some missiles here and hope for the best. I don't think this is going to be winnable. No, it's not going to be winnable. So apparently I really need Icewind to stay alive. Okay, and we're back, and this time Icewind survived the first wave. So let us do what we can here. And we got that guy targeting us. So I will leave the heavy hitters to the end, as I'm supposed to do. But I will not be afraid to use up my missiles here. Alright, come on. Turn, you damn pig, turn. There we go. Come around this way. This guy's coming right at me. This is just a suicide mission for him. Yep. And coming down this way. Gotta get my seekers here. Good. Alright, have a missile guy. Have another missile guy. Excellent. Almost. Come on, come on. Damn it, Icewind, just kill him already. Stop playing with him. Alright, now we get our torpedoes going. I brought some extra torpedoes this time, although since Icewind's here, I'm probably not going to need them because he's just going to spam them with his infinite torpedoes, I imagine. And there's one. He launched one as well. Alright, and this one. Another. Oh, that was stupid. Okay. Torpedo. Come on, torpedo. Lock on. There you go. Ah, excellent. Another one bites the dust. Oof. Alright. We were successful that time. And a whole lot of damage. Which I kind of figured. Alright. So, I think the next... Well, Nav 2 is next. We're not quite there yet, but we're close. So let's just autopilot. Oh, did I lose Icewind again? Ah, I guess he's meant to die this mission. It was just meant to be. Unless he ejects miraculously. There we go. And on to marker 3. I have a feeling, though, that he was probably supposed to die this mission, one way or the other. Let's request a landing. Excellent, because, you know, he was sort of not being himself, if you will. Or, I should say, being himself. Which is probably the worst thing that he could be. Oh, hello. Alright. Yeah. Icewind apparently cannot die, even though he wasn't there anymore. Nice, cool. It's lucky you found and were able to intercept those destroyers that were clearly on course towards marker 3. Good job. Alright. I like it. I like it, attaboy, just as much as the next person. Alright. So where is the Mjolnir headed now? Oh, we're headed to the Deneb sector, right? Is that where we're headed? Or not quite yet, apparently. Not quite yet. It was just our escort was jumping out. Okay, so that will do it for this episode of Eterium. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time.